Welcome to the book of Psalms and how it applies to the modern day Christian. Psalm 40, Faith, Persevering in Trial. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined to me and heard my cry. He also brought me up out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock, and established my steps. He has put a new song in my mouth, praise to our God. Many will see it and fear, and will trust in the Lord. Blessed is the man who makes the Lord his trust, and does not respect the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies. Many, O Lord my God, are your wonderful works which you have done, and your thoughts towards us cannot be recounted to you in order. If I would declare and speak of them, they are more than can be numbered. Sacrifice and offering you did not desire. My ears you have opened. Burnt offering and sin offering you did not require. Then I said, Behold, I come. In the scroll of the book it is written of me, I delight to do your will, O my God, and your law is within my heart. I have proclaimed the good news of righteousness in the great assembly. Indeed, I do not restrain my lips. O Lord, you yourself know. I have not hidden your righteousness within my heart. I have declared your faithfulness and your salvation. I have not concealed your loving kindness and your truth from the great assembly. Do not withhold your tender mercies from me, O Lord. Let your loving kindness and your truth continually preserve me. For innumerable evils have surrounded me. My iniquities have overtaken me so that I am not able to look up. They are more than the hairs of my head. Therefore my heart fails me. Be pleased, O Lord, to deliver me. O Lord, make haste to help me. Let them be ashamed and brought to mutual confusion who seek to destroy my life. Let them be driven backward and brought to dishonor who wish me evil. Let them be confounded because of their shame who say to me, Aha, aha. Let all those who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. Let such as love your salvation say continually, The Lord be magnified. But I am poor and needy, yet the Lord thinks upon me. You are my help and my deliverer. Do not delay, O my God. In this psalm, David recounts God's acts of deliverance in his life and presents himself as a living testimony for others to also put their trust in the Lord and patiently wait until God's own time of intervention. Verses 1 to 4, it is not an easy thing to patiently wait, sometimes for months and years or days before God answers. However, David lists the benefits he derived from waiting. He said God did come to his rescue by lifting him out of his despair, from the pit, from the dungeon. God set his feet on solid ground. God made his steps steady and put a new song of praise in his mouth. Verses 5 to 8, every ritual or service done in the house of God must come from a genuine motive of love and reverence to God, be it worship, tithe and offering, the Lord's Supper, singing, serving or working, or else they are stripped of all spiritual blessings, power, and becomes empty and selfish. Whatever being rendered to God must be done in devotion, obedience, reverence, and love, and not from the mere desire to boast. Jesus took great delight in doing God's will, and in obedience humbled himself even to the shameful death on the cross. He has set the example for us to follow. Verses 9 to 17. It takes the transforming power of the Holy Spirit and a personal encounter to be able to share our experiences with others. It takes a grateful heart to appreciate God's goodness in our lives, in both little things and in great things, to share the good news of salvation with others. If truly Jesus' death has impacted you like a lighted lamp, you will not hide it, but put it on a stand for others to see and guide them into the way of salvation. You will recommend him to friends, loved ones, colleagues, neighbors, and even your enemies. Our God is called faithful because that is who he is, and that's what he is. Every promise in the Bible concerning you will never fall to the ground. He says, I watch over my word to perform. Therefore, that child, the married, the job, the healing, breakthroughs, deliverance, finances, offers of opportunities he has promised you, he is watching to bring your way at the exact time. Never 1 minute late, but at the exact time. His promises are irrevocable. He is the King of Kings. He cannot spit on the floor and take it back into his mouth. His deep love for us motivates him to give nothing but the best to his children in his time, not our time. You may wish for the job opportunity to open this year or the blessing to open this month. But when his set time for this is next year, then next year it is. Yours is to patiently wait by occupying yourself with your assigned role on earth and constantly remind him of his promises for your life. Till then, occupy yourself with teaching, helping, serving, leading, counseling, working and sharing the gospel message in your area of jurisdiction, and soon his time will catch up with you unexpectedly. He will put a new song of praise in your mouth and make you a living testimony of his faithfulness and love to others.